So today we're going to do new quizzes. I'm going to have a two-part series, one where we kind of go over just the benefits of it, and then one where we go over all the settings. First thing I want to address though is that they have fixed, according to Canvas, the grading issue where it wasn't showing up in your to-do list. So if you're nervous, then go ahead and try it out now, but I've had it work for me, so let's go ahead and get into this. So here we are on the quizzes tab. I'm going to add new quiz. Here we can see classic quiz or new quizzes. You can transfer old quizzes over. I'll do that in the next video. We're going to click new quizzes, hit submit. So here we want to put whatever the name of our quiz is, the amount of points, which should be 4 according to standard-based grading that we're following, what group it's a part of, etc. Leave it alone. And then don't click save and publish, just build. So this is our build page. Next video, we'll be messing with the settings and going over all that. But I wanted to show you all these options. So if you're, for example, a reading teacher and you want to put in a document and have them read through it, and then stimulus, title, optional instructions, and whatever the content is, so I can insert an image or a document or whatever I want. Here is my stimulus. As you can see, as I scroll through my questions, my stimulus does not move. It stays right there. Okay, so now I'm going to attach a question to my stimulus. In this case, I'm going to use categorization. So I'm going to have category 1 and category 2. And then the answers I put here are the answers that go in those categories. And then I'll have my distractors. So these are incorrect answers. So my first is to sort into colors. This is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like whenever I interact with it. Okay, now we're going to do file upload is literally they upload a file. Formula. So here's my example. I want 10 variables or 10, like here's the range I want students to have, so I can go up to 1,000 or whatever you want. How many solutions I want the system to populate. So this means that the students will have a range and each student will get a different formula. What type of errors I'm willing to accept, and then I click generate, and then you click done. Here is the equation. As you can see, it gave me 7, but it will change for my neighbors. Also, when I retake this test, if I have to retake it, that number will change as well. Next one is matching, which is similar to categories. You'll put your question here and answer here. So as you can see, I have my questions, what they match to, and any distractors I have down here. And then I hit done. And now we're going to match our colors. So here's our matching one. So you can see my answers are varied, and here's my detractors right here. Here is multiple choices, the same as before, ordering. And we have our first indicator. So this could be anything from introductory sentence or hook, whatever you want them to have at the top. You can leave this blank, or you can put something in as a prompt. Things put in order, so I'm going to grab and I'm going to drag. The system has automatically shuffled them for me. Essay is the same as before. Fill in the blank is the same as before. Hotspot is super fun. What you'll do is you'll choose an image, and I'm going to say, where are the thumbs? Okay. So now I'm going to choose an area. I can use a square, an oval, or a polygon, which I decide. I'm going to choose a polygon because that's fun. And I'm going to click the area that I want students to be able to select and get the answer correct. So now anything in that shape is going to be a correct answer. In Hotspot, now I'm going to look at this photo. You can see I have a little crosshairs. and I can click somewhere. I don't think that's correct. I'm going to click here. So here's the last one. Multiple answer is like multiple choice, but there's multiple correct answers. Numeric. This will be helpful for equations of any kind where you don't want the system to come up with the answer. Instead, you want one set answer. So you would add your question, choose if you want exact, if you want a certain margin of error. So I'm having them estimate the answer to the square root. So I have my range set. So this is the range that I want students to correctly answer in, and this is what it looks like. Just type my answer with the numerical one. So this is the last thing I wanted to show you. Right here, it shows you that my quiz is 6 points. My student got 3.5 out of 6 questions, and yet their grade is a 2.33. As you can see, whenever I calculate my 3.5 and divide it by 6 and then times it by 4 to get the correct percentage for mastery, the system has automatically done that for me. So even though I had 6 questions, it still automatically put it into out of 4. Whatever number this is what it will do the calculations for and automatically set it to. So you could have 100 questions and it will still only give them 4 points. That's the end. Let me know if you guys have questions or if you need training for your team or for you as an individual. Thank you.